Welcome back to the Crypto World channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now the Bitcoin price is in the middle of retesting the previous all-time high. This is an important moment for all Bitcoin holders to pay attention to. We also have the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index in extreme greed, which I'll be talking about later in the video. And just within 2 days, the first ever Bitcoin futures ETF reached over $1 billion in assets under management, which is the fastest amount of time that a new ETF has reached $1 billion in assets under management in the entire history of ETFs. So make sure you're watching all the way to the end of this video so that you're not missing out on any of this important information. And just before we jump into it, make sure to drop a like on the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates like this every day. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into what this video is about. So right here, we're on the Bitcoin US dollar chart on the 4-hour time frame. And what we can see here is clearly yesterday, we broke into a brand new all-time high. And right now, at least at the time of filming this video, Bitcoin made it just above $67,000. And I'll let you guys know that it's very likely that the moment we get above 65,000, we're going to see a pretty quick explosion to the upside. And within a matter of minutes, Bitcoin pumped around $2,000. So we got the explosion that we were expecting. And right now we're having the important retest to confirm this breakout. And so how will that look? Well, ideally, if we can come back up and break above that $67,000 high, then that would be a successful retest and a break into a new all-time high, and that would likely set up the next leg to the upside. And that next leg is very likely that it's going to take us above $70,000, because keep in mind, $70,000 is only just here, right here. And so when you're looking on the chart and what Bitcoin has just done, that is honestly not too far away. And it's possible that we could find a little bit of resistance at around $70,000 just because that's a psychological resistance level. But other than the fact that it's just a round number, there's really not too much happening at 70K. The next major price target to the upside is, of course, the price target for this cup and handle pattern that I've been talking about on this channel for quite a while now. And for the new viewers on the channel, this price target is coming in at around $79,000, nearly 80K. And once again, I'll let you guys know about this pattern and this huge bullish move to the upside as we were testing this resistance line right here. So for those of you that took that trade, so far we're up around 30% from the breakout line. And from the breakout line to the price target, that was around a 54% gain. But if you're a new viewer on the channel and you weren't around back then, still from the current prices to that price target, you're talking about another 20% gain for Bitcoin. And that is on top of everything that has just happened. So there's still some big opportunities in the market at the moment. And I'll just quickly mention that the total crypto market cap right now has officially confirmed this huge cup and handle pattern, and we've broken into a brand new all-time high. For the beginners out there, this chart, once again, the total crypto market cap, this is the total amount of money in the entire crypto market altogether. This is the combined market cap for every single crypto in the market. And right now we're sitting at roughly around $2.7 trillion, which is a brand new all-time high. We are making history right now. And when we're zooming out and taking a look at the price target for this cup and handle pattern, that's coming in at around $3.8 trillion, which from the current price to that price target, you're talking about a 42% gain. And considering the fact that this is the total crypto market cap, a 42% gain on this chart is equivalent to every single crypto in the entire market having a 42% gain. But of course, not all cryptos are going to have the exact same gain. And so any crypto out there that might underperform that gain will mean that there's more room to the upside for all of the other cryptos out there. And honestly, it's quite likely that the majority of the cryptos in the top 10 to 20 are going to see that sort of gain over the next few months. And in some cases, a lot bigger gain than just a 42% gain. So we're definitely in some exciting times in crypto right now. And just quickly talking about the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, because I've been getting a lot of questions about this, because usually when we're in extreme greed, that can be a signal that we're due for some sort of bearish price action. But what I've been letting you guys know about recently on the channel, anytime I've really discussed this indicator over the past 1 week or so, I've been letting you guys know that when we're breaking above the all-time high, when we're experiencing the full force of a bull market, this indicator honestly loses its significance because we can stay in extreme greed for quite some time. All you have to do is scroll down and take a look at the historical action for this indicator. And let's just take a look at the last cluster of extreme greed back here. This was between the beginning of November, as you can see, and that went all the way up until around the middle of January. So this Fear and Greed Index was in constant extreme greed for around 2.5 months without having a single pullback. So we know that it's at least possible that we could stay in extreme greed for a couple months. I'm not saying that that's definitely going to happen. I'm just saying that we know that's a possibility because that's exactly what happened last time between November and January. So when we're experiencing the full force of a bull market, I wouldn't necessarily pay too much attention to this Fear and Greed Index until we start start showing some other bearish signs on the chart. And just giving you guys a quick update on the Bitcoin futures ETF that launched around 2 days ago from now. This was the ProShares Bitcoin futures ETF trading under the ticker BITO. And this new Bitcoin ETF ended Wednesday with 1.1 billion US dollars in assets under management after having trading volume that topped 1.2 billion US dollars. And just to put that into perspective, that is the quickest that an ETF has reached the $1 billion mark in the history of ETFs. There's literally been no other ETF in history that's gotten to 1 billion US dollars in assets under management that fast. So that just goes to show that at least right now, Bitcoin is literally the most in-demand asset of all time. And if this record-breaking amount of demand for Bitcoin is not bullish to you, I don't know what is. But keep in mind, this isn't really a proper Bitcoin ETF. This is a Bitcoin futures ETF, meaning that it's actually not backed by Bitcoin. It's backed by Bitcoin futures contracts, which are a derivative of Bitcoin. I explained this ETF in more detail in my Bitcoin update video that I posted 2 days ago on the channel. But yeah, basically what we're looking for here is really a Bitcoin spot ETF getting launched. And right now we haven't actually seen that, but there's potentially some new filings in the work, such as Grayscale wanting to turn their GBTC product into a potential spot Bitcoin ETF. But at least as of right now, no spot Bitcoin ETF has officially been approved. We're still waiting on the SEC to actually realize that there is a giant demand for Bitcoin. And just as I was recording that segment of the video talking about the Fear and Greed Index and this new segment, Bitcoin just had a pretty volatile week just here, but we are still holding the line, at least at the time of filming this video. And if you want to get real-time updates throughout the day on Bitcoin and Ethereum and also other altcoin projects out there as well, make sure you're following me over on my Twitter. My official Twitter account is linked in the description. And make sure you're leaving a like on this video down below if you enjoyed. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so that you're not missing out on any of these future updates. As always, I really do appreciate all of your support in the channel at the moment. And just before you click off the video, make sure you're checking out one of these uploads that I have here. I've got a trading tutorial video showing you how to trade Bitcoin. And I've also got a passive income video showing you how I earn passive income every single day completely for free, paid in crypto with no work required. So check those ones out if you haven't already. But anyway, that's really everything I have to say for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.